Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Here we are in Sheringham in Norfolk with the incredible artist David Barber showing off his latest work, The 7 Deadly Sins. All right, David, it's over to you.
And 120 proverbs and idioms. Welcome to the painting. I'll start off on the right. Making hay while the sun shines. There were swings and roundabouts. If pigs could fly. A Norfolk proverb. You never laugh as much as when your best friend falls off a roof. He's as high as a kite. People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Got a feather in his hat. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Two-faced. He's in the dark. Don't cut your nose off to spite your face. If you dine with the devil, you'll get harmed. And if you dine with the devil, you must have a long spoon. The devil makes his Christmas pies from lawyers' tongues and fingers. Too many cooks spoil the broth. Alive and kicking. Half a loaf of bread is better than none. No point crying over spilt milk. The crow will always crow on its own dunghill. Never count your chickens before they hatch. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Let sleeping dogs lie. A watch kettle never boils. Putting a spoke in the wheel. Swear on your testicles. Back against the wall. Throwing money down the drain. Making ends meet. Chancing your arm. Happy your sandboys.
Wait.
Making a fool of himself. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. If you dance with the devil, you must pay the piper. No point chasing after two hares because you'll catch neither. Life isn't all beer and skittles. As you bake, so shall you brew. A deaf husband and a blind wife make a happy couple. The devil makes work for idle hands. Eat, drink and be merry. Where there's muck, there's money. Ways to skin a cat. Over a barrel. He smells a rat. There's a fly in the ointment. The sun only shines on the righteous.
That's you, right there.
The blind leading the blind. Digging a hole for himself. Pulling the wool over his eyes. Safety in numbers. Wild goose chase. A herring must always hang by its own gills. Pushing the boat out. Swimming against the tide. Time and tide wait for no man. Hoisted by his own petard. Skating on thin ice. Drowning man clutches at straws. Don't do your personal private washing in public. Take a water. Got that one. No. Spit in tacks. Pushing up daisies. Dead ringer. better late than never. Big fish eat little fish. Don't throw the baby out with the bath water. Turn in the other cheek. What webs we weave when we practice to deceive. The hand that rocks the cradle. Don't put the horse before the cart. Fallen tree remains where it falls.
Mm-hmm.
Let the dead bury the dead. Heretics, turkeys, hops and beer came into Britain in the same year. Talking out of his backside. Getting hold of the wrong end of the stick. Let the dead bury the dead. Fields have eyes. Little thieves hang, big thieves walk free. Birds of a feather flock together. Raining cats and dogs. On a wing and a prayer. From acorns to big oaks grow. Pie in the sky. You play with fire, you get burnt. Achilles heel. All behind like a cow's tail. White elephant. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Not over till the fat lady sings. Sitting on the fence. High tide beaches all craft. Out on a limb. Give a man enough rope and he'll hang himself. The higher a monkey climbs, the more he shows his tail. Head in the clouds, the balloon's gone up. Bee in a bonnet. Two heads are better than one. The cat's out of the bag. No point locking the stable door after the horse has bolted. Got the world on his shoulder. What have I missed? Oh, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Mm-hmm.
The Black Book.
Pride goes before the fall.
Yeah, pride goes before the fall. Empty sacks will never stand upright. I can't think of that one. Yeah, balls have ears.
Mm-hmm.
Robin and a wren, God's cock and hen. An Englishman's home is his castle. Golden key opens all doors. Lust. Envy. Sloth. What's the other ones?
Behind you. What's this one?
Oh, that's just my imagination.
Just your imagination, okay.
Oh, that's greed. Yeah, people get money for locking up wild animals in zoos just for money.
I see.
Right. Gluttony. This is greed as well.
That's great.
That's to do with the people who used to bring boats onto the rocks to steal the thing.
get it all in. It is so amazing. It is so big. Thank you, David. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Smile for the camera.